Oh, wow.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you walking around.
Yeah.
Different circumstance last time.
Yeah, really different. I don't really remember any of it.
Well, yeah, it's probably good.
Yeah.
Better that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. We got you guys like treats and everything. So.
How you doing? Dad, I'm Joe.
Will.
Nice to meet you.
Chance.
And I'm Linda.
My hero. We really appreciate you guys so much.
And they still don't really know like any outcome, like why it happened or anything.
Still don't know?
Still
Still don't know. Like the doctors, because I asked for like more testing to be done. The doctor's like, well, more testing, like some more questions. If we can't fill it out, then like the device is going to be in longer because they put it in a defibrillator.
Okay. So nothing at all, right? Like not a reason why?
Not a single reason. Like,
Yeah,
they
all
don't
the
know.
tests came back negative, like which is good news.
Which is good,
It's
right.
healthy.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they thought it was like an electric light, or they thought I had like a stroke or something, but doctors still like, no, you didn't have this, you didn't have that. So there's really like no answers, and it's just weird.
Everyone thought you were injured from falling off the mechanical bull.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if you guys saw the video of the bull.
I did. Your friend showed
Yeah,
it to me.
Okay,
'Cause
yeah.
I actually
we were in the
Oh, you
thing
did that?
Oh, yeah.
and so we saw it
Mm-hmm.
because she's like, they were like, maybe she broke her neck or didn't know. And your friend showed it to me, and I was like, you could see you just kind of go
Like
limp
collapse,
on
yeah.
They said.
Oh, that's okay. I had not seen that before. I was busy doing other things.
Yeah.
When I got there,
Yeah.
I went
You went
head down and
So you guys shocked her, brought her back to life, basically.
Yeah, we didn't even have a chance to put you on our monitor. The firefighters had you on an AD. And then when we rolled in,
it said
it
shock.
said shock advised, and they were like, what? And I was like, just do the
Push the
shock.
button. Right.
And then we did more CPR, and then we checked pulses after that round of CPR, and you had pulses again.
Yeah.
And you had we had some airway stuff in, and you immediately started kind of like bucking that, so we took that out, and you're breathing on your own. So that's always like a really good sign.
Really good
Yeah.
sign.
And then we were like, there by the grace of God.
Yeah.
Just got
Thank you for
no problem.
saving her.
Trying not to
Everyone's
cry.
thinking that she wouldn't make it.
Glad to
So we owe you.
We're real heroes.
Police officer. Yeah, I actually graduated from the Killeen Police Academy yesterday.
Yeah.
So she's
Good.
an
Good.
officer
Working
in
out
Crawford
there.
now.
Glad you were able to continue on through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was out of,
Yeah.
so like how the academy works is like 7 months, and so I was out for like a week and a half, but I was able to come back. But literally the week and a half, it took me back like 2 months to make up everything. I was like coming in like an hour early, working through lunch, staying an hour after, and coming in on Saturdays. Because it's like a 720-hour curriculum, and you have to make that vertical, like make up all the hours. So it was a lot.
Yeah.
But they were like, okay, if you want to do it,
Yeah.
try
Yeah,
it.
good.
They weren't sure that she could.
How long you guys been working for?
I've been here 11 years.
9?
Good.
Wow. Wow.
If this is like so far away from 6th Street, like.
We were down there.
Okay.
We
We
just
were
cleared
coming
another
back here
call.
from another
Oh,
call.
okay.
And
Gotcha.
that came up.
Yeah, it was right around.
It's amazing how everything lined up.
Yeah.
You know, it was like the perfect storm. But
Yep, yep.
if she was gonna have this, everything was right in place to take her, get her to the hospital and get her taken care of. And she's here today and doing well.
Yeah.
So.
That's all we can ask, right?
Yeah, yeah, and we're ever forever grateful to you guys. Thank
Of
you.
course.
And I took like the CPAD and everything. This was before I went out on like the ride-alongs. I was like, yeah, I'm being a firefighter. Then I went on the ride-alongs and I was like, ooh, I don't want to ride in the box. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not for everybody.
She moved out here, and so she's been out here on her own and doing all, going to the academy and doing all that. So it was just a fluky thing that she was in Austin when all of this had happened.
Yeah,
kind
6th
of-
Street's bad. Don't ever
Yeah.
go there.
Yeah. I don't want to go back.
There's better
Yeah.
places.
We went a couple visits ago during the day. I said, I'm not coming here. I'm too old for this thing.
I just remember the day of, and my friends and I, we did a Spartan race in the morning. I remember finishing that, and I don't even remember the drive home. I don't remember going to lunch. We went to Barton Springs. I have pictures, and I can see it. I remember, it was all like black, and I just remember this lady complaining to us, but that was like the last thing I remember. I don't remember checking into the hotel, don't remember getting dressed, don't even remember 6th Street at all. And after that, like even in the hospital, like once I woke up and like walking down the hallways or just like any time in the hospital and like my instructors came, my classmates came to visit, I don't remember any of that.
Yeah, the whole academy came and her short-term memory was just off, and they said, you know, because of all the medications that they had her on for the coma and doing that, and the cooling blanket, that she didn't, and she was just kept repeating herself. We kept telling her the same story over and over and over again, and it was just like, wow. So, I mean, even now she doesn't remember any of that. So we have recorded like what had happened. Her two friends, Adrian and Savannah, that were there, they recorded in the hospital while she was, you know, they were telling her the story, so I was recording so she could play out the whole scenario and stuff. And she
like
still
51st
doesn't.
date.
Yeah.
I remember just kind of waking up in the hospital, drowsy, and just being like, I want to go home. Like, because I hated hospitals and I didn't want to be there. And I remember us like going home, and I was in a sling because I had just had surgery. So like they didn't want me to raise my arm to like rip it and everything. So I just remember going home and just getting back into like the loops of things and everything. But I was still really weak, and like even going to class, like I couldn't carry my backpack, so my classmates carried my backpack, and I just remember being so tired and weak for like months after that.
How long was this Spartan race?
It was like only a 5K. Yeah.
She
But
won
we did a
first place in the morning.
Yeah. But we did like a crazy PT workout like the day before at the academy. Like we were pushing cars up the hill. We were like flipping tires. So they were like maybe an electrolyte balance because of that. I didn't have enough time to recover. But I've done like crazier stuff than that.
You drink water all day.
Yeah,
Drink water.
I've always
Swim in
been
the
like
pool
fit and
all
working
day.
out and like doing like these crazy workout challenges. So that's not like out of the usual for me.
Yeah,
Right.
sure. So on occasion at like marathons or long races, people just kind of drop dead because, and they're fit people.
Right,
and
right.
If you can get some, you get them back. And they drink water, but they don't replace salt. So when you sweat, you lose salt. And potassium, and that you replace just water, you have an imbalance, and then you can go into an arrhythmia.
They said because of that, because there was no clear-cut cause of what had happened, that's why she's going to have the defibrillator. She said maybe 10 years down the road we can look at maybe if she doesn't have another episode, could we take it out? But if you don't know, it could happen at any time again.
Right.
Is what
No
he
brainer.
said.
They asked us.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah,
No one
of
had
course.
happened.
Yeah,
Right.
put it in. You know, if she's at home by herself or something, and it'll shock her. So. Thank you for saving her. And we'll always be in our thoughts and our prayers, and we love you guys.
Thank
We do.
Best
We
of
do.
luck in your
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You bet. Absolutely. I did. Good. We are sweet.